Most people know leprechauns from the Lucky Charms commercials or the Keepers of the Gold at the End of the Rainbow. Not many people know about their trickster attitude, except for one person who finally wrote a story about it. Well, it's that time of year again. The robins are back, the flowers are blooming, the snow finally stopped falling, and that could only mean one thing. St. Patrick's Day would soon be here. See, in our house, St. Patrick's Day was kind of a big deal. Mom and Dad only wore green, and they made us wear green too, even if it didn't look good on us. In case you didn't know, leprechauns are kind of mischievous. They like to play tricks and like to make big messes. Each St. Patrick's Day Eve, we go about our normal day, doing homework, cleaning our room, getting ready for bed. We never seem to remember what happens that night. We sleep peacefully, not expecting that leprechaun to be on his way. We know that if we catch him, he has to take us to the pot of gold. He has to. It's the law. We know that if we hear him, we'll catch him. We're smarter, faster, and way bigger than him. I mean, there's 4 of us. One of us is bound to catch him, and that pot of gold would be really useful. Barry needs a new tower, Corey needs some new unicycles, Megan wants a new soccer ball. I could go for a new dog. I go to bed not thinking about what I'm gonna wake up to on March 17th. It was just a regular morning. I thought so. I rolled out of bed and realized all of my socks were on the floor, my clothes were all on the ceiling, my drawer was upside down, and all of my books were scattered all through the house. At the end of those books, all of our stuffed animals and family pictures were all in a circle. And the kitchen was a nightmare. The towels were hanging from the ceiling, all the cupboard doors were open, the drawers were open, the food everywhere, and there was flour on the table. There was something in the flour, though. Little tiny footprints. It must have been the leprechaun! I took my way to the bathroom and finally saw what he did. That room wasn't safe either. All the toilet paper was off the roll, the towels were everywhere, and the mirror, that leprechaun wrote on it again. Tee-hee-hee, you still didn't catch me. As I woke up Mom and Dad and showed them the mess, we decided that next year we were going to be way smarter. We were going to work together and catch that leprechaun. For now, we start cleaning up this terrible mess and wait till next year. I guess it's just St. Patrick's Day.